Hello, everybody. This is your old friend RJ City, and today I will be watching and reacting to all the intros from Friends. I'm not crazy about Friends. I don't hate it. No, I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't like it. But I don't hate it. I understand why other people will watch it. I understand why it's so popular. I'm just not personally crazy about it. And then sometimes I sit and wonder and I go, why? Is there a reason? Do I just not like it because it's so popular? That's not true, because I like other popular things. There is something about this. Is it the fact that Courtney Cox owes me a cappuccino? No, because I did not like this show before that. And maybe that's the reason she made me such a bad cappuccino. But nevertheless, without any further ado, let's put the cappuccinos aside and watch all the intros to Friends. I don't like the song. It's gotta be that. And that song was written by Allee Willis, who also did Earth, Wind, and Fire, September. They're too intentionally fashionable. It's a group, they're very trying to have fun. They're only in this park, in this fountain, trying to have fun, you know? And he's doing a little, I believe, a Magritte's there. David Schwimmer. It's just, this is all, hey guys, try to have, Matthew Perry is desperately trying to have fun. It just feels so forced. Doesn't seem to be there for me. There's no other reason for them to be in the fountain, to be dressed like this, to be doing the Hulk pose, to have a lamp. All right, let's move on. Let's see if this gets any better at all. And so far, no. Other than you're used to them trying to have fun. But now here's all the clips from the show. What would you think the show is about if you saw the first one and no clips from the actual show? People, fashionable people in a fountain? Everyone is attractive, even the people that are positioned to be wacky and offbeat. There's no ugly people, I think, would be the first thing. Number one. Number two, the humor is not there for me. It's just, he's trying. David Schwimmer's trying. That's all I can say. And this doesn't feel like this looks like a San Francisco or something. Is it fair to say that Friends has probably the worst New York in any sitcom? Okay, we're all having fun now. And we've really pared down on the fountain business as the show gets more and more popular. They're growing. I don't really see the interactions between them. It's just people making faces. That's really it. You don't see outstanding physical humor. You see recliners and water in the faces. Might as well be Three's Company. But there's no John Ritter in here. When did Matthew Perry have a mustache is my other question, ultimately. Wasn't David Schwimmer, he's a paleontologist or something on the show? They can just have it all. Let's move on here. Jesus. And we know the couch has become so iconic that we've gotten rid of the skyline shot of New York. This isn't about New York, this is about Friends. They just seem to always have something to do and then also not really do anything. But not in a knowing Seinfeld way. We're really trying hard, playing basketball. I remember they played football once. They're too interested in life for me. There's a lack of, ultimately, despair. Certainly not in the acting, but still. I don't like the font. I don't find the font funny. It's that script thing they all fell in love with at one time or another, and it's all caps. Nothing says 90s like all. What the fuck is this? They went to, this is when they went to England, which is also weird. That was an odd shot. Yeah, this is okay. Send the boys. This was their Kramer Goes to Hollywood kind of thing. And the other thing, I feel like it is a romantic sitcom, in the sense that rom-coms don't have to be too. Sarah Ferguson is in a Friends intro. That ages well. I hope you're all okay with that decision. Matthew Perry did that old British flower routine. Elliot Gould is in this, though. There are some good actors in it. People have went on to great things. And I think that this is all about, they were like, forget about the funny. It's about the romance now. And that was always the promise, is that we won't be too funny because we're going to be a little romantic. People like romance. I don't like romance. There's your answer. That's why I don't like Friends. I don't like a sitcom, you know, a romantic show masquerading Trojan horsing as a sitcom, quite frankly. It's all about rom. They're all looking for love. That's all they want here. And we're still doing half England, half Fountain. There's so many Arquettes. I didn't realize they added Arquette. It's a joke. They're not related to the Arquettes. But that's the funniest joke I've ever seen from this show. So congrats, guys. It's nice that David got respected in that way. This is peak Arquette. So God bless Courteney Cox for acting so well and also consistently being annoyed by her husband at the same time. Really excellent stuff there. There's a big space between, like, LeBlanc. It's Matt, big space. Le, big space, Blanc. It's a lot. It's really just a lot. And they've cut the art. This is when David gets disowned. Oh, yeah, and we're back in New York. They can't make up their minds. We love this couch, don't we? It's been so iconic, even though it makes zero sense. Because we've couched our humor in order to turn on the lamp for love. I think that's what it's trying to say. What is it? Sometimes you see them get older and you go, I see why they've started stopping doing this. Once Matthew Perry puts glasses on, what's even worse is the couch thing juxtaposed with how old they got. People are getting married, things are happening, and you're like, all right, it's time to go. Let's wrap it up, everyone. And now we're back to the couch. Make up your minds, guys. And they would do that. I don't want to say it's stop motion. That jump cutting motion business. It was just very fast paced and bright, which disguises it as a comedy. It's not. It's about quirky people looking for love. You know, Mad About You. Now there was a show that was funny, about marriage, about love, about partnership. Oh wow, they played that backwards for Matthew Perry because he's so wacky. This is great. And now everyone is kissing everyone else because this show is finally coming to an end. I think we have maybe one more season left. We're back to the skyline, the Empire State Building. We put red, white, and blue. Oh my God, she got a scene from the birds. It was an homage. Matthew Perry went through quite a few different haircuts. He maybe more than anyone here. And Courteney is still an Arquette. So we're clinging on here. Is this more about Lisa Kudrow as the whole Smelly Cat thing takes off? You know, the world falls in love with Smelly Cat. They said that's fun. Let's lean into that a little more. And put Schwimmer on the back burner a little. You know? There was a little less Schwimmin'. Everybody was getting out of the pool. And then they move, right? That's the end of it. And then they say, you'll always be my sisters. And they move. Well, those were all the intros to Friends, and I learned why I don't like it. It's about people trying hard for love, and that's everything I pretend not to be.